Well, the storm got stronger and turned into like a jet engine sort of rocket wind and broke all kinds of different things. Flooded the place out a little bit, broke my plants over there, knocked this one over, knocked some of the other plants down, and even broke this. Lovely, huh? You spend years taking care of everything and broke in a couple minutes. I just got back. Got a phone call from my neighbor down there. Her mother, a couple of days ago. You know those, what is it? I forget what the name of that, what they're called. It's a big, like stone pot they make some come in. Her mom's like 80-some and dropped it on her toe and shattered the bone in her foot. So she's been in hospital for the last week and she got released today. I got a phone call from the daughter who I know, Noot, who lives down the road. Can you help me please? There's a tree fell in the middle of the road. I can't get home and my mom's in the car. But not only did she break her toe, she had to have it amputated because it got bad. It wouldn't heal. So I just got back. I could have waited longer and went now. It's not so bad now, but you know, I'm just thinking mom's in the car with a broken, well, no toe now. They're scared because the wind was crazy. So when I went down, my garden was fine. When I come back, everything's wrecked. But luckily the tree was only about 4 or 5 inches in diameter, but broke. So I could just drag it off the road so they could get by. I can just imagine 3 ladies in the car in that wind with an elderly mom who wants to get home and rest. Well, that was the first rain of the year. Exciting, huh? So the wind snapped the rope that was holding the tarp up, but the lady's safe. Look at this. She's in there underneath, see her? She's safe. There was a series of some wind. The heavy wind came from this side over here and blew everything everywhere. But look what it did to my laundry room door. Snapped it right off the hinges. Actually snapped the hinges. Sugar sleeps in here. When this thing fell off, she come flying out of there. I was over here hiding because the wind just kicked up. But one thing, it cleaned my work table out. So now I get to clean all this mess up. And the ultimate disaster, I had my tools in this wheelbarrow. And I just realized, guess what's been sitting in there for 2 days? My small drill, my big drill, and the grinder. Been sitting inside here in the water. Lovely. So I'm just going to put the compressor on and see if I blow them all out, make sure all the water's out, and spray some, I got some like penetrating oil, and I'll then plug it in, see if I can electrocute myself. So that's my damage, but the lady where I get my lunch from in the village, she said that she's lived here most of her life and never seen wind so strong. But there was a little garden center there that made like a wooden, well, I don't know if it's metal, I think it's a metal frame, covered it in salang, which keeps the sun off the plants, and the wind destroyed it. Lifts some roofs off and things like that. But my only damage is water inside my workshop. That really upset me. I don't know what happened. But when I was in the house, you could hear the roof banging. I thought any minute it's going to take off, but it didn't. And but I didn't know. But water got in there, so everything in my workshop, everything soaking wet. But I got a fan on the wall and the door's open. But it's not so hot today. So been overcast. So it finished. So it started raining Saturday afternoon and finished raining Sunday afternoon. The main wind was Saturday night, and then today it didn't rain, but it was overcast. It's not really crazy humid yet. Once the sky's clear and the sun gets on the ground, it'll be crazy hot and humid. But today I went to Big C, Ang Thong, because I still wasn't happy with the food that I got just in preparation. But you know what I found today that really made me happy? I found some small cans. They cost 18 baht, so say 20 baht, 50 pence. So what's that? It's about 60 cents a can. But they're only small. They're like small fruit can, and they have fermented mixed vegetables and pickled vegetables. And the run-out date is 2 years. So I thought, hey, one is fermented mixed Chinese vegetables, which is good. And so if you think about it, you could cook some rice or pasta, and then put some, I got cans of, all kinds of cans of sardines and tomato sauce, all kinds of other things in sauce. But today I found some, what is it called? Green curry paste in a little tiny little bags. So you can put those vegetables with some canned tuna fish or something. I got lots of canned fish. I can't find canned chicken or anything. But and all of this is just if I have to stay home. So, but the bottom line is I could make like a spaghetti with fish and noodles, or fish and pasta, fish and rice. So you think, oh, that don't sound good. In a survival situation, it doesn't matter what it tastes like. You know, back in the green clothes days, you eat anything. I had a sandwich I was eating and we had to run fast. I put it in my pocket. I don't throw food away. The next day I found it. I ate it. So you do what you have to do. So I've got, you know, I also got some spirulina. Not spirulina, what is it called? Spirulina? Could be. The green powdery food. I forgot the name of it now. But I could mix that in the sauce. I could, you know, so I've got some vegetable, and I've got carbohydrates, and I got protein. So, you know, it's all long-term stuff. So, you know, and as long as I don't have to quarantine myself, I can just keep eating as normal, but I'll slowly eat that stuff. So I'm quite pleased with what I got. There's still toilet paper on the shelves here. I know in America everybody's telling me no toilet paper, but you know what's cool about Thailand? They have the bum gun. And to be honest, you know, I've been here so long now. I'll be here 8 years in August, and I've been here so long I've got used to the bum gun, so I don't even buy toilet paper. Well, I do buy toilet paper for a runny nose or cleaning my glasses, things like that. But it's funny, you know, how different cultures adapt, but no need to even use it. Funny. So not a lot to say today, just still busy trying to recuperate from that rain. And I wish I didn't think. I was just stood in the house watching the security camera with the wind coming in over the top of my truck, and it was coming in like it come off a jet engine. I wish I'd have recorded that for you, but I forgot, or didn't think about it at the time. So I'm going to sign off, guys, and say good night. Look after yourselves, buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. Stay healthy. All the very best.